Oh, that look in your eye. So, you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch with the wind, which will be pushed above forward. Yes. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. And use the left stick to steer. Yada yada yada. It's driving controls. Try it when you want to adjust your speed by pressing B to put away the sail. Did you understand all that? No. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, man. You don't have to explain again. I just wanted to say no for comedy. Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place where we should be currently heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the gamepad to open up your sea chart. You can always pause the game with plus to confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry us to the east. I have no idea how westerly wind goes to east, but we shall do that later. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. So, last time, we ran into this old man that I can't seem to ignore because I wasn't looking, because I wanted to see if my recording was going great again, because I had a heart attack when I realized that my Audacity froze before starting this recording, so I was like, oh god. Anyway, last time, we explored around Windfall Island, got our stuff prepared for what lies ahead for us, and other such things like getting, heart pieces, treasure charts, etc. So today, before we actually go on with sailing, I freaking forgot something at this, so we gotta play Battleship again, and, there's actually another prize that I actually forgot, so all we really need to do is to, well, clear the game by, beating our score to get that reward. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to hear Spleesh. Or actually, fortunately, because, well, fortunately is a very good sign for us. And I don't even know, like, wait, hold on, that's the 4. Yes! Alright. Okay, so that was 4. And that was 3. Please be a 2 somewhere, please be a 2 somewhere. No, I'm not gonna get it. Unless I get extremely lucky. Nope. Aw, you mother. You mother. The bad guys won, I guess. Yeah, everyone's dead. The game's over. You lost. Wow. Wow, I got the luckiest thing ever. I got the luckiest thing, like, okay. Okay, so if I believe my thing is correct, yep. So, the other reward is another treasure chart, so we're gonna definitely keep this in our possession. And for getting a new record, orange rupee. Ooh, I thought it was a purple rupee, so that's actually even better. Honestly, it didn't really take me that long. I think only like, maybe like 2 or 3 tries afterwards, but it was good. It was good. I dealt with this actually rather quickly than I thought it was gonna do, so points. Either way, now it is finally time to set sail. Oh, and by the way, cruising speed has been changed between versions. Now you cruise faster with ZR. Anyway, open the sail to adventure, la la. Guys, the Great Sea theme is absolutely amazing. In fact, that's probably like the most positive thing I have to say about sailing is that the music is just so grand and, you know, it sounds so adventurous. I love this theme so much. And now you know the exact remix that I used in the end slates of each of these videos. The Smash Bros. 4 remix of this is just fantastic. Even though most people complain about, you know, them including the file select theme as part of the remix, I'm just like, no, it's amazing. Shut up. But I hate to stop where we're going because that island over there in the distance is where we're supposed to go. But I want to actually check out this island right here. Oh, and if you're curious at all about the sea chart, it's completely empty aside from the places that we've already been to thus far. That being Outset Island, I believe Forsaken Fortress, and, well, other such islands. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Duh, I practiced. Alright, either way, right inside this little island right here is this rock where you can crouch into, and you'll be able to go in here. So, let's go ahead and explore this little cave then, shall we? Because looking at these islands is very well worth your time. Very well worth your time. But right here, we got brand new enemies here. These are choo-choos. I think they've already made appearances in Zelda before as, like, little green blobs in, Link's Awakening, among other things. But this is really the first real appearance of, like, Actually, no. Majora's Mask was the first one to actually have choo-choos. How could I forget my favorite video game of all time aside from that one JRPG that I love so much? Either way, by defeating choo-choos, you get Chew Jelly. That red Chew Jelly that we picked up will increase our hearts, but we can't really use it in the state that it's in right now, so we're gonna have to wait until later to find out what's the deal with that one. So, if you really want to use that substance, the Chew Jelly, then you're gonna have to pick up as many as you possibly can. Because it'll be put into the Spoils Bag, which the Spoils Bag is, well, your place where all the enemy drops, you know, are. And right there is our 4th piece of heart right here, so very well worth your time, as we now have another heart to add to our collection. So that is very, very good. Very good indeed. So anyway, now let's get out of here and go back to, well, our boat, because that's where we need to go. Okay, so let's get back on our boat, but before we actually keep on going here, let's talk to you. Yo! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You won't be getting anything from us, bub. Not likely! Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe even some things that I've never heard of. I like them. You know, with all that weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed at such a tiny little guy out here. Or to see the guy. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it to haul off some treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I won't also take nay, nope, or nar. Nar. You get a treasure chart from him. I don't know what number this is, but can be good. So the way that the treasure charts work is that, well, ooh, wait, hold on. After that, you'll need to use the same thing that we use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk on Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. So, we're definitely gonna keep a lookout for some grappling hooks. Maybe we can use those, huh? 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 Huh. So anyway, yeah, how the treasure charts work is that you open up your sea chart on the gamepad, and basically you compare the locations of the treasure in relation to whatever islands that, you know, the treasure is at. So if you see any glowing spots like that, that's not where the treasure chart treasure is. However, those treasures will contain something. However, we won't be able to get into those until a little later on, so we'll just say that. We'll just save that for now. Also, no, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. I gotta figure out a way to not, you know, screw up. Wait for the boat to get at a complete stop, because otherwise I will. Otherwise I will. More often than not, you will be able to find these towers right here. These towers will often contain, like, either enemies to defeat or treasures to get. So, if I can just get this guy out of here. You can basically knock these enemies off of the thing right here. Fortunately, they don't have the ability to swim, so yeah. They'll just die instantly in water. So, problem solved. And we get a red rupee. Pleasant surprise, that is. Pleasant. Very pleasant. Very nice. We're actually almost pretty close to maxing out our standard wallet here, actually, so why don't we just completely ruin our chances of getting a full wallet by spending some money? Because right over there is a beetle shop ship right there. You're gonna be finding these, like, almost in various locations throughout the Great Sea, so definitely keep a lookout for that, just in case you're running out of certain things. Can I get up there? Thank you. Okay, so we haven't been to this guy before, actually. So, this is Beetle. He's the guy that says, "Oh!" You know? So, yeah, I completely spoiled his name. Whoops. But either way, right over here is a bait bag. So pretty much just like the spoils bag, you have 8 pouches for storing bait. And, you know, the bait bag is going to be incredibly useful for side questing stuff. Now he's telling us that we can earn up to 30 points for a silver membership, so we're definitely going to keep on, you know, the ups and ups about that. But that's not all we can buy. We can buy all-purpose bait right here. All-purpose bait is going to be incredibly helpful because, let's face it, aside from Outside Island, Forsaken Fortress, and Windfall Island, your sea chart is going to be completely empty. So, you're going to need all-purpose bait in order to fill out the sea chart. And, let's just actually buy one more before we buy that pear-looking thing. This one is called a Hoi Pear. Yes, it's seriously called Hoi Pear. This special bait will allow you to take control of seagulls. So, you can tap A to flap your wings to accelerate and use ZR to quit out of your meditative state, I guess. Yeah, Hoi Pears are really weird. They allow you to control animals, I guess, or at the very least seagulls. And, you know, wherever there's seagulls, you can fly in. It's actually going to be coming in handy a bit later on, when we eventually have to do the whole side questing grind. So, yeah, should be good. Should be all fine and dandy. But either way, we're going to continue on our sailing adventures here. Yeah, just look at Link. Look at him in his pajamas. Sailing all the way to dangerous lands that looks like Death Mountain over there. But yeah, when it comes to sailing, there are big issues with it that I have. Pretty much just like everything else with, you know, everyone else had with sailing the first time through. But, you know, just to jump the gun a bit here, sailing has been made less tedious. How's that? Well, I'll get into that later. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. Roll credits. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods. But I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3x4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Try to match the rhythm by tilting in that direction. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4x4 time. Hold left stick to change the rhythm and tilt the right stick to go with the rhythm, man. That's it, Link! That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct in 6x4 time by tilting left stick right. You would do well to remember that. Yeah, this is absolutely not built up at all. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, the title of the game is called Wind Waker, right? And you would expect, like, the Wind Waker to be, like, this big, important, like, event to the thing, but nope, it's just passed on to you, like just like that. But thankfully, another positive change that it's about, you know, the Wind Waker HD that the Wind Waker HD did, I'm being redundant here, is that the Wind Waker is not an item anymore that you can set to X, Y, or R. Instead, it's actually mapped to the control pad. Even more impressive is actually, well, in the original version, normally there would be a tone metronome playing to signify you playing the notes, right? Well, the metronome goes off as soon as you start playing. So you don't have to worry about, you know, missing your times when you're eventually learning all the songs that you get from, you know, the Wind Waker. This is actually a really, really fun thing to actually do. Because, well, not only can you play in all those different rhythms, but you can also change, you know, how loud and how quiet you can make the Wind Waker sound. It's kind of like how the Ocarina did it with, you know, changing the tone of the notes and stuff. And it's also really fun too, so, yeah. Also, I'm gonna do this right away. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right away because the game will point it out to you later on. But you might as well do this right here and right now, just in case you forget. So right over here is this little shrine thing. You will notice that one of these tombstones is broken, but the other is not. And there are specific directions. So where have we seen these before? Well, you should have figured that out like 2 seconds ago. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. Hello, Frog, that was supposed to be my partner in beta. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of the winds. So, you're the new Wind Waker, aren't you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, what is that word? Chastise? Chastise? I heard it on Sailor Moon, trust me. And that is my request for you. Okay, so we're definitely gonna remember that when we eventually go out to sea to just, you know, generally explore around. But yeah, we just got our first Wind Waker song that is, you know, Wind's Requiem. And just like before, you can pause the game to refresh yourself on how, you know, the song is played. Should you forget. Ow. But more matters at hand, actually. So, what we want to do here, in order to actually go on Dragon Roost Island, is, well, use these bombs to blow up things. Because, you know, what else would you do with bombs? Also, the music. It's fantastic. It's one of the best, like, songs that Zelda has ever gotten, and yeah, I certainly agree. I certainly agree. It's definitely one of the better, like, town themes out there in Zelda, really. TLDR, the Breath of the Wild version is fantastic. Yeah, and just thank God. It wasn't even... Wait, actually, no, not thank God, because, well, here's the thing about this song, actually. There's the in-game version that you're actually hearing right now. That you kinda can hear, but you're not really hearing over the sound of my illustrious voice. No. The version that we get on the soundtrack is even better because it adds that bass to it that makes it even better. Like here, I'll actually give you a quick listen into it. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I mean. Like, that bass is so good. The bass really makes this song, like, whole, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't really describe it, but it's just so good. It's it's good. It's good. Okay, it's good. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you travel far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Airy? Yeah. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Alright, we got an important person to meet. But this video has gone on long enough, so we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we're gonna go meet the people of the Rito tribe of Dragon Roost Island. And Link is now wood. Link can see you. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.